Hey guys, today we'll do another quick unboxing, and on the table we've got the Sony Xperia M2. So first let's take a look of this sleek box it comes in. On the back you can see all the variants and the mobile phone in question comes in black. On the boxes I find it interesting to see what the manufacturer thinks is important to emphasize about a certain model. In this case we can see they are proud of the 8 megapixel camera, 4.8 inch screen, 1.2 gigahertz quad-core processor, the HDR capability of the camera, of course the Android operating system, and Wi-Fi and NFC connectivity. So not many details on the box itself, but the box is very nice and sleek. To open it we have to turn it around, cut this seal, and the phone presents itself right in the middle. Let's put it aside for a second. Okay. After that we find the all-important USB to micro USB cable, the charger. Seems a bit dusty, but I believe these are just cardboard pieces. Here we can find all kinds of leaflets, warranty. I believe this should be the instruction manual, extra warranty, importing info, and the quick manual itself. And the only other thing remaining should be, yeah, nothing else, the headphones. Standard 3.5mm jack, and that's that. So let's put the box aside and concentrate on the phone itself. As you can see, we've got a leaflet of instructions how to insert your micro SD and micro SIM card, but we all know how to do that, right? And again, if you're still not sure, this is how to do it. The phone itself is very, I would say, Sony-like. Basically, I do not mean to thrash anybody, but all Sony phones look quite similar to me. Well, it's not a bad thing because it's a very elegant and sleek design, but nevertheless a bit more versatility would be nice. So let's do the one thing I enjoy the most, and that's peeling away the plastic protection. Yeah, tingles all around. Is there an easy way to take this back protection off, or should we just peel it from the corner, or maybe leave it for later? Yeah, let's leave it for later. Okay, here you can see another NFC logo, camera and the flash and the microphone, some Xperia branding. On the right side you can see the camera button. This should be the volume rocker, which is quite thin and elegant. I like it. The power button in, you can say, standard Sony manner. And on the left side we've got the micro USB port, 3.5mm jack for the headphones, and the microphone at the bottom right. So let's go ahead and start the M2 up. I have to say, due to its rectangular shape, it feels nice, but also it could feel softer. It could feel more. It could follow the palm, maybe. And in the first menu, let's select one of the many English options. Okay, let's say United Kingdom. You can hear the very nice, very elegant tick. Okay, I'm aware. No SIM card at this point. Okay. The user interface looks very nice. It seems very fluid, and the animations are quite nice. Transitions also. This is a menu which enables you to sort apps, get apps, and search or uninstall apps. This is what comes pre-installed. So let's take a look at the settings. Maybe we could connect it to the Wi-Fi, but I'll leave that for later. Let's see what we can find out about the phone. Well, the Android version is 4.4.4, so that's the good old KitKat. I'm interested in the camera button. If I press it, short press does nothing. Longer press, yeah, it starts the camera app. A lot of instructions when you start the phone for the first time. The camera seems very good because the lighting is really not so good in this setting I have for filming here. My apologies for that. Things are going to get better, I promise you. I have to say, I wasn't familiar with this phone. I got it almost as a surprise, and now I'm really liking it. I'm thinking maybe doing a week of testing or so I could tell you my impressions further, but for now it seems like a very nice phone in the mid-range market. It seems very elegant, and I'm guessing not a lot of people are going to have it, so maybe that's also an issue to consider. And if you take it out anywhere, you won't be embarrassed, as it's very sleek and a very nice phone to look at, and based on these few minutes, it's a very nice phone to use also. Okay, let me just connect the Wi-Fi and see what happens. Are you gonna find my network, or do I have to do it manually? Okay, let me just enter my password. Okay, you can see the keyboard. You have to select, find the numbers and the other enter function. Okay, we're now connected. So let's see if we can find any system updates. Yes, we can. Just leave it at that for a second. Okay, since it's gonna take 9 minutes, so I'm gonna speed that option up, but let's do it. Okay, the software updates are installed, as you can see here. New software version installed successfully. So we're basically back at the start. Okay, not at this time. What's new? I would like to find out too. Okay, here you can see some info. So let's go into settings and find out. Yeah, the Android version is still the same. I do not believe there's a Lollipop version out for this phone. And also at this time I'm not sure if it's coming out, but let me check that for later and maybe comment on that when we do a review of the Sony Xperia M2. For now, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.